How's it going, guys? Welcome to today's vlog video where today the Cats will be taking on the Crows at GMHBA Stadium. The Crows have been tracking along pretty well recently. They've got the same record as us actually, so we're both two teams on the bottom half of the top 8 looking to try and create some more momentum as we head deeper into the season. We're still missing a couple of key players to come back in. I know we've got a few returning from injuries, so that's always a good sign. And it's a bit wet today, or at least it was before. It was raining, so it's probably going to be a bit of a slippery first quarter, to say the least. But hopefully the Cats should be able to be good enough to get the job done. If I had to put a prediction on it, I am going to be obviously biased, but I'm going to say the Cats by 36. I think it should be a pretty comfortable win, but you never know. Adelaide, they have a very, very scary type of football that they like to play when they do get it going. So we're going to need to get off to a good start early and hope that we can kind of build momentum from there. So I will catch you guys during the first quarter. Stick around. Hopefully it's going to be a good one today, guys.
There's nobody there.
Where to?
Come on!
The first goal of the match has been scored to the Adelaide Crows. Tex Walker getting on the end of that one. Just a little bit of a mistake in the rucking contest. Gets straight to an Adelaide jumper and straight to Tex Walker, who does the job in the end, gets the goal, and puts Adelaide up 7 points to start off the match. So Jeremy Cameron has plucked the mark here, straight from the centre bounce in the forward 50, and he's going to be having a shot onto goal to try and get the Cats first for the match. Oh, it's looked terrible. My goodness. I don't know what happened there, but that was very uncharacteristic.
Come on, Cats!
Sav taking the big intercept mark in the defensive 50, and he has been rewarded with a 50-metre penalty as well.
On your Mitch. Back a bit. Come on, where you going? Chewy? Find somebody. Come on. 50. Oh, God's sake.
Get in there!
He chose to play on him.
Where's he?
That'll do. Come on. Come on, guys. Oh,
They found a target in the forward 50s. So Tommy Atkins going to be having a shot for the Cats' first potential goal. He doesn't often go back to try and kick the set goals, but on this occasion he does nail it, so we do finally get the Cats first for the match and gives us a little bit of something to work with going to the rest of this quarter.
Chase him! Come on! Yay! Bad luck, bitch! Hide on! How come we play this?
Crows do nail their second goal for the match. And just like that, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a seesaw affair, at least for the first quarter. Just some errors in defence, and the Crows are able to be successful in finding a target. So 2 goals to the Crows, 1 to the Cats. 16 minutes into the match. Could be a lot worse, but gee, we need to find a couple of more goals to try and wrestle momentum back in our favour.
On your runner, well done. Come on in again. Come on. That's over. Well done. Open it up. Open it up. That'll do. Come on, Helen. Go back. Go back. Yes, open it up. Open up to someone running. Come on, guys. Yes, that's better. Come on, give him somebody. Run hard, Holmesy. Well done. I won't catch it. You run. Yes. Go, Cuddy. Go, Jack.
There's a lot of confusion there, but the Cats have managed to nail the goal. So as you can see, the ball gets penetrated inside the forward 50. A bit of bounce here, bounce there, gets a handball off, and just manages to whack the boot out onto the ball and gets rewarded with the goal. Cats second for the match, and Sam's first.
Come on, Caddis, next goal. Yes. Go to Betsy. Big lateral kick.
So Ollie Henry going to be having a shot for his potential first goal of the match in Geelong's third. Really need this one to try and go into quarter time with some sort of momentum. Gee, I don't know. I don't know what to make of that, guys. It's not great. We've kicked 5 behinds for the quarter, but Adelaide have also kicked 4. Just a bit of inaccuracy to start this first quarter from both sides, and it's not really pretty to watch.
Good call, Stewie. Good call. Well called, Stewie.
Alright guys, quarter time here at GMHBA Stadium, and there's the Cats by a point. It's been a pretty lackluster quarter, been accurate from both sides really. It's not really been the most entertaining quarter to watch, but you know, we're still sticking around at the very least. It could be a lot worse. It did rain before, so the ball might be a little bit slippery, but really it just kind of felt like, I don't know how to explain it. There wasn't really many skill errors per se in that quarter, but you know, it just kind of felt like both teams are just kind of coming at each other with a great defensive-minded presence and just kind of trying to choke each other out of the match, really. But it's kind of resulted in this really kind of lackluster affair so far in the first quarter, where there's been a lack of scoring from both ends. So,
How we going?
yeah,
Not a bad first quarter. It's all right.
Look, it could have been a lot better.
Yeah.
It's been a bit inaccurate.
Yeah, it has.
How do we pick it up from here? What do we need to do?
We need to find we need to stop giving away free kicks. Like, we've been giving too many holding the balls. I think also we need to just attack.
Yeah.
Attack more. We've been a bit conservative. We need to attack more.
Yeah, I think we're playing a little bit too passive. We just need to be willing to kind of attack the
go
corridors,
for it.
take the space.
Yeah, let's go for it.
We'll be a lot better than that. So, anyways, we'll see how we go. Right, I've got
Here
the
we
one
are.
and only here once again appearing on the channel. What did you make of the first quarter, boys?
I think we started a bit slow. We sort of fought our way back into a few missed shots up forward, but we're going all right.
Yeah, it's been very slow to start off with.
Yeah.
I think, and you'll see it just previously in the previous clip as well, we need to attack more.
Yeah, I
think
agree.
is the
Yeah.
way to go. How do we open up the corridors? How do we get
Straight
more?
down the middle.
Straight down the
Go
middle.
straight down the middle.
Big barrels down the middle.
Get Tui on the back of them.
Until we go.
No worries. Well, thanks, boys.
No worries.
Hopefully
Cheers.
we'll have, like I said, a better second quarter coming up.
Subscribe to All Things Geelong.
Yes.
Absolute legend.
Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next future vlog videos. I'll catch you guys in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, not the standard, the minimum.
Well, yeah, the minimum.
Or maybe double that, 30 plus.
Yeah, but
Come on, Cannons, clear it. Yes, come on.
Oh, geez.
Come on, Tui. Go, Segler, in there. Mark it on, mark it.
he's bringing out the FIFA skills. Cats get their third at GMHBA. Under a minute and we're off and away.
You can't hold it.
Did it work out in the end? We found the target in Silky Sam. Take what we can get. I can feel the rain starting to trickle down a little bit. It's probably going to be wet here in the second quarter, so can Silky Sam get the silky goal? Yes, he can. He's nailed that and gives the Cats their fourth for the match. A free kick has been paid to the Adelaide Crows for what I believe was an incorrect disposal, a throw, if you will. So they are going to be having a shot for their potential third goal of the match. Both teams have been pretty inaccurate thus far overall. We'll see if he can nail this one for the Crows, and he does. Yep, he does nail that one. So that gets Adelaide their third goal for the match. Well weighted kick. Great little passage of play there. The kick was pretty spot on, and Jeremy Cameron knew exactly how to caress that into his arms. Not really able to nail the shots consistently, so we'll see if Jeremy can get on the end of this one. He does. Pretty easily.
Come on! Chase him! Chase him! Run hard at him! Get
Tommy gets the end of that one. Tom Hawkins going to be having a shot from a very, very tight angle, as you can see here on the screen, from probably about 50 out, to be honest. It's a pretty tough kick to nail, but someone off Hawkins' class. He's always going to nail that one. That gives the Cats their 7th. The Adelaide Crows have taken a mark inside the forward 50. Pretty uncontested, so should be a pretty simple kick for him to nail. Probably about 30 out would be my guess. Basically straight in front. He's nailed that pretty comfortably, so gives the Crows their 4th for the match and winds the margin back to 20. Much needed goal, all things considered. This will probably be the last kick of the half. Here we go. Half time here. We play a little bit better, and so have Adelaide. So still going to have to try and whip our straps here a bit if we want to try and
run away with a win.
Half-time here at GMHBA Stadium, guys, and the Cats are up by about 16 points. A much better quarter from the Cats, but also a much better quarter from the Crows. So still a bit of a tight arm wrestle affair, all things considered, but I think we're playing a little bit better. I think we're starting to move the ball a little bit. We're starting to attack a little bit more, trying to find our attack patterns a bit more consistently. But, you know, Adelaide, they're still kind of sticking around, so we kind of need to try and find a little bit more penetration in our kicks. Need to be a bit more accurate finding the targets. There's still a couple of skill errors that we're still committing, and like I spoke about last week, I think our defense is still very disorganized. I think our defense is still got a couple of more holes that we need to kind of patch up as we go further into the season, but all things considered, we're playing pretty well. We're playing a lot better at least than we did in that first quarter. So half-time here, Cats are looking all right. Hopefully we can try and skip away with a couple more goals. And I'll come back to you guys at the start of the third quarter. Stick around.
So Taylor Walker manages to get loose in the forward 50 and responds with a goal. So keeps Adelaide in it, about 2-goal margin now. And we're going to have to try and find another way to get a goal to make sure that Adelaide don't work their way back into this one.
GEELONG! 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 Come on, Canners! Come on, Hawkins. Ruin.
Kick the goal. You saw on the 9th.
Jump!
Good mark. Is that Nevitt? I think that's Nevitt that's taken that mark. Oh, and he's already gone off. So as you can see here on the replay as well, Nevitt took the mark and gave it straight off to Jazza, who then did the rest. Gets the goal and gets rewarded with a 10th goal for the Cats.
Third quarter time here at the GMHBA Stadium. Cats are up by about 3 goals. It's been a pretty back and forward affair. The Cats for the most part have been in control, but we just haven't really been damaging them in the scoreboard. Unfortunately, we've had our chances and we've kicked 10 of them, but we've also missed, well, more than 11. We've had a few out on the fulls and stuff, so the Crows, they're sticking around, so we're going to have to really come out of this this quarter going into the last one with a bit more direction in our game plan, I guess. We just need to be able to take the game on and start punishing them on the scoreboard. So, you know, it's still anyone's game. The Croms can still come out of nowhere, but look, I think if the Cats can get a couple of goals early on the scoreboard, I think we might be right, but tough to tell at the moment. It's been that kind of game, so hopefully the Cats can get a bit of response here going into the last and we can walk away with a win. I'll see you guys during the fourth quarter.
Probably them or Essendon. Adelaide, 100%.
Come on, Canners! First goal! Come on! Centre clearance! Come on, guys! Bring it out, Canners! Bring it down!
Lead the other way, Tommy. Yes. Give him some.
Come on, guys! Come on! Measuring that! That's it!
Witzars has taken the mark. He's going to be having a shot onto the goals. So Mark Witzars, as you can see on the screen, has taken a mark inside the forward 50 and will be opting to
Get up
do
in front! He's
a
got
snap
more than
onto the
you'll ever
goal.
know!
It's probably about 35-40 metres out. Witzars gets a much-needed goal.
Come on, go on!
And it gives the Cats a bit more of a better buffer. About 23 points. Come on, boys. See if he can put 2 into 1. He has nailed it. A much needed goal there to push the margin back out to 24. Ah, geez, and with the immediate response from the Crows after we managed to get 1 goal to push it back out to 24, they get a goal back to push it back to 18 points. And it's still a pretty tight affair. As you can see, about 22 minutes have elapsed in the match. So there's probably only about, you would think, 5-6 minutes left, but a 3-goal margin is not a world-beating margin. We're gonna have to make sure we stabilize here, maybe get another goal, and just try and put the game away if we can, but geez, the Adelaide Crows are sticking around.
Too bloody easy! Jump!
Just a misjudgment there on what he needs to do to win that defensively, and Tex is going to be able to get a goal out of it as a result. Margin back down to 12 points. Gee, it might just be about game on now, GMHBA. The Cats are going to have to pick it up and pick it up quickly.
That'll go!
That would probably be your GMHBA mark of the day. Jeremy Cameron's gone up. What a grab. And he can milk out some clock time now. Should be over. There we go. There's the game. Game over. Cats get the win here at the GMHBA. 4 points secured as we go up to a 26-point buffer. There you have it, full time here, GMHBA, the Cats get the job done. Have it, guys, full time here at GMHBA Stadium. The Cats get it done by about 4 or 5 goals in the end, so it was pretty comfortable, all things considered. Just couldn't really get the scoreboard pressure on them early enough and kind of kept them in it, even though I felt like we had control of the game for the most part. But in the end, the Cats get the win. It's another 4 points. That makes it now 4 wins on the trot, or 5, I believe it actually should be now. 5 wins in a row. Cats looking pretty good. We got Richmond next week on Friday, so make sure you guys stick around for that one. That's always going to be set for a great game under the Friday night lights. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell, and I'll be with you guys next week when we take on Richmond at the G. Catch you later, guys. Have a good day or night, whatever time you're watching, and I'll catch you later. Well done, Cats.